my name is Sydney from Christian High School Purwokerto, and today I'm gonna deliver you a story about Hana Caraka. Once upon a time, there lived a handsome fighter named Aji Saka. He had a supernatural keris. Keris is a Japanese traditional dagger, and also a supernatural turban, or you can call it a headcloth. Besides of his supernatural items and his supernatural powers, he was also diligent and humble. He always helped everyone in need. Everywhere he went, he always accompanied by two of his loyal servants, Dora and Sembada. One day, Aji Saka asked permission from his father to go and wander with Dora. And he instructed Sembada to go to bring his heritage keris. Sembada, bring this keris. You should take care of it and never give it to anyone until I myself take it, ordered Aji Saka to Sembada. Yes, sir, I promise to take care of your keris, said Sembada. After that, Sembada left to the north direction, while Aji Saka with Dora went to the south direction. After walking for a half day, they arrived at a forest. Suddenly, Aji Saka heard somebody shout asking for help. Help! 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 Aji Saka and Dora soon went to the direction of that voice, and they found a middle-aged man had been beaten by two robbers. Hey! Stop that! Aji Saka shouted to the two robbers. But the robbers ignored Aji Saka. They were still beating that man, and it makes Aji Saka really angry. Aji Saka immediately kicked the head of both robbers until they collapsed to the ground. After that, Aji Saka and Dora approached that middle-aged man. Then, the man told the story that he was coming from Medang Kamulan. He ran away because the king of his country named Prabu Dewata Cengkar was a cannibal. The story is, the cannibalism of Prabu Dewata Cengkar began when a chef of the place accidentally cut a finger, and then the cutting finger went down to the soup bowls that was prepared for the Prabu. He accidentally ate that finger, and he likes what he tastes. Since then, Prabu has become a cannibal who likes the taste of humans' bloods and humans' flesh. He also become really cruel, the middle-aged man explained. Hearing that explanation, Aji Saka and Dora decided to go to Medang Kamulan. He wants to help the people there from the cruelty of Prabu Dewata Cengkar. After walking day and night, passing through the forest, across the river, and climbing the hill, finally they arrived at the capital of Medang Kamulan Kingdom. The situation was very quiet, like a dead city. With full confidence, Aji Saka walked to the place. The situation surrounding the place was also very quiet. There were only several guards walking across the gate of the palace. Stop, young man! Who are you, and what do you do here? Asked the guard again. I'm Aji Saka from Medang Kawit. I wanted to see the king. Let you know, gentlemen, my purpose to go here is to surrender myself to the king or his prey, answered Aji Saka. The guards were surprised to hear an explanation of Aji Saka. Without many questions, they permit Aji Saka to go inside of the palace. At the palace, he found Prabu Dewata Cengkar was angry because his servant did not prepare any food for him. Without fear, Aji Saka went to the front of the king and surrendered himself as prey. Forgive me, your majesty. I am Aji Saka, and I am ready to be your prey for today, said Aji Saka. The king was very happy to hear that, and without patience, he instructed his servant to catch and cut the body of Aji Saka to cook. When the servant wanted to catch Aji Saka moved down one step And he said, "Forgive me, Your Majesty. Before this, I have one request. I beg you for a reward, a piece of a land with the same size of my turban," Ajisaka said and pointed his turban on his head.
"Okay, young man, before I eat you, I will give you what you requested to me."
"Forgive me, Your Majesty. To avoid any falseness, it is better if Your Majesty, scald this turban," said Ajisaka. Prabu Dewata Cengkar agreed. Slowly, he stepped downward and began to scale. But every time he spread the turban, it became longer until covering all of the area of his kingdom. He didn't realize that because he was too happy to have a young victim. He continued, and he didn't realize that he was already at the beach of the southern area, and he went to the sea water. Ajisaka suddenly pulled out his turban. Prabu Dewata fell to the water, and at the same time, the Prabu changed to a white crocodile. Hearing that accident, all of the people of Medang Kamulan back to the town, and then Ajisaka was become a new king. Medang Kamulan, with the title of Prabu Anom Ajisaka, he ruled the kingdom wisely. The people were living a happiness, peace, and glory life. One day, Ajisaka called Dora to see him, and he instructed Dora to go to see Sembada and ask for his keris. "Dora, go to the north, tell him that I instruct you to take my keris," Ajisaka instructed Dora. "Yes, Your Majesty," said Dora, and he was going to the north. When those two friends met, they embraced each other to release their longing. After that, Dora tells about his visit to meet Sembada. "Sembada, my friends, Master Ajisaka is the new king of Medang Kamulan. He sent me to see you, to take his keris and bring you to the palace," said Dora. "No, my friend. The master had ordered myself to not give the keris to anybody except himself." Both of the two friends kept their standpoint. They had their responsibility to their master. They thought it is better to die than betraying the master, and they fought until they both killed together. Meanwhile, Ajisaka was waiting, restless for Dora to bring his keris. "What happened with Dora? Why doesn't he come back yet?" Ajisaka said to himself. After 2 days of waiting, finally he decided to look after his servants by himself alone. He was very surprised when he arrived and found that both of his loyal servants had died. They were killed because of their loyalty to him. To remember their loyalty, Ajisaka created a Javanese word known with the term Dentawenjana that told a story about the fight among two of his servants who had supernatural power and will kill together. The words were also known as Charakan. The moral value of this story is, if you had a promise, you will keep it with all of your might. That's all for me. Thank you.